know, since rant and exposed are already really popular tags, and after I use those in my video title, when people search for my video, they're not really going to find it, since this is a huge circle jerk. I'm hating on Leafy right now. So I'm actually going to be naming this series the Character Interrogation Series. Yep, just a little note before you walk into the cancer called my channel. Well, hello there, and welcome to the Leafy Rant. Now, this video is going to be me just talking. Well, I'm only using rant because it's actually a really popular word right now, and that might tags more views, create more views. I love views. Now, I'm basically making this video because it's a really big topic right now, and I want to get some popularity while I'm able to just talk about what I've been wanting to talk about to all these Leafy fangirls and fanboys that I know from all these different places that I play my special video games. Yeah, it's really bad. If you were there, you would dislike it very much, since all these people are like,
wow, dude, Leafy is my spirit animal. Subscribe!
Yeah, I just came up with what I'm going to be making this about, and the first transition is going to be Leafy and PewDiePie. I said PewDiePie so now I can put him on my tags, but this isn't actually about PewDiePie. I've watched Leafy ever since he was represented on the Lord and Savior, no, not really, Drumroller, ever since he was on there talking about that emo guy who, like, pretended to ritualize him or something. I don't know, that was pretty dank. But ever since that happened, I've been kind of watching Leafy, and then I just slowly stopped watching him, and it was just because he wasn't funny. He would do the same kind of content over and over again. He didn't acknowledge his mistakes. And this is coming not from all these people that ended up directing all the 12-year-olds. Hey, the guy that you're following is kind of a manipulative snake. Yeah. Actually, Leafy's... Wow, that's a good analogy. I'm going to say that right now with some epic music. Yeah, basically, Leafy doesn't really have any power, so he can't really do anything, so he just gets fans to go out and hiss at people for him, and it's very spooky. Ooh. Well, that was cool. Now, Leafy's content basically just ended up becoming unfunny for me, and I stopped watching it, and this was about 2 or 3 months ago, actually. And so yeah, so I stopped watching it. I still kept him in my subscriber feed because occasionally I would see a really juicy video and I would click on it because the clickbait title, and I would see, oh, it's just him saying literally a bunch of times, and it would make me smile like maybe once, and then I'd be like, man, you know, this video, it's just crap. So I primarily stopped watching him, right? And I kept on, I watched Pyro for a while, and I saw Hey Watch Your Mouth through Pyro, so I've been watching Hey Watch Your Mouth ever since then. So yeah, it's pretty cool, but when I saw Hey Watch Your Mouth's video, it just, like, after all the other exposed videos that have been coming out, it just was annoying, because I actually really liked Hey Watch Your Mouth. I've been watching him for a while, and, like, now I find out, hey, Leafy stuff, Hey Watch Your Mouth, pretty much one of my favorite guys on YouTube, is not getting credit for this, and that was actually really annoying to me, and I did not like it. So I unsubscribed from Leafy because I was tired of waiting to see a new clickbait cancer video that caught my eye. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said cancer. It's definitely gonna bite me in the butt later on. Kill me now. Anyway, now you're saying, no, dude, why are you so salty? Now, the reason that I actually care is just because that Leafy has been exposed for all this stuff, and yet he's still getting so much support. He's still getting all those 8-year-olds that are walking up to Leafy, and Leafy's giving them high fives, and those kids are just dropping pennies in his hands, and then Leafy's got a whole team behind him basically just turning those pennies into solid gold with some, I don't know, probably some government scandalous affairs or something. I don't know. That's probably what's going on, though. That's what Leafy does with his fans. And then you get all these 12-year-olds, and he's like, here, I'll give you $1 if you go out and you unsubscribe from Keemstar. He was my friend, but yeah, for my actually, I hired a company, and they recommended me through all this special business lawsuit stuff that I should take a business decision to unsubscribe from Keemstar and make a video about it where I say literally a lot, because that's what I do, because my name is Leafy in here, and I'm going to save the planet. I'm going to make YouTube great again, and you know what, FouseyTube, that guy, get him off the site, dude. Pyro, he's not cool, but H3H3 doesn't like him, so H3H3 used to be off the site too, even though I don't like Pyro even more. And last but not least, if everyone subscribed to me, then that would be the best possible option out of this whole Leafy situation. On to the next point. Right now, I'm just going to go into the whole story from my perspective and what I've seen dealing with Leafy and some of the drama-related things on this website. Now, basically, this is my 14-year-old mini story, because right now the info of this is spread all over this entire website. Now, Leafy, his career started by him just befriending Keemstar along with Grade A Under A. He was lucky enough to get retweeted by Keemstar. He just got all his support from Keemstar, basically. And he was able to just get some drama going after he got enough support from this one person who goes out on their YouTube channel and pretends to be emo. And this just the first drama circle jerk started right then. From there, people realized, hey, this kid just grew up because he got some drama.
Wow, dude, I want to get some drama so that I can grow up and grow my channel, like, by getting drama.
So then from this, Leafy basically just blew up. He grew his channel exponentially. He proceeded to grow and make more videos, which actually used to have some humor in them, in my opinion. His videos have deteriorated over time, but his videos used to be a little bit more funny when he didn't have all these other people that were pretty much working for him. He got into drama by making fun of people with disabilities, which basically got him hate, but then he got him more love than he did hate from people defending him, and then that another circle jerk. He just became the fear of YouTube, like, if you will. He just started becoming the person that no one really wanted to mess with. Like Tommy NC20, Whitney Wisconsin, Stomedy, Keemstar, they all just basically, Leafy was using all of them for his own. He realized that that's how he was getting the support that he needed to get a lot of money and get a lot of popularity. Keemstar got blasted, and then Leafy decided it would be a good idea to join the Circle Jerk of Hate because it would just put money in his pocket. I mean, he's gained so much money and support. He gained a lot of money and support by doing that video, but he lost one of the few people who was able to actually defend him and call him a friend. Like, Keem was crushed by this, like, emotionally. If you watch his podcast, he was like, this actually hurt Keemstar a lot because he was really good friends with Leafy in Grade A. And this ended up affecting his content negatively because of the way he felt about this whole situation, which brought his old fans some sadness, and they ended up leaving too. And then Keemstar basically became the most hated YouTuber on the site, and because of these lies that Leafy was spewing out of his mouth, basically Keemstar just ended up getting all the hate that Leafy should have been getting. Now Leafy started to get shifty behind the scenes. He tried to start getting other YouTubers to do work for him because he had enough support that he could kind of do that now. He was on to the next step of the plan, if you will. He kind of went some shifty behavior. He tried to get other YouTubers to make a video on Pyrocynical. H3 was one of these. He didn't actually make a video on Pyro, which I ended up actually getting him slammed. He was left hated for a bunch of lies put together by Leafy, which doesn't make sense because Ethan's content, H3H2's content, is very funny. It's very creative and well put together, and they put a lot of effort into their videos. Like, they spend a lot of time on those, and they're actually funny. So yeah, he started to get more and more people to do stuff for him. Like, he ended up getting Hey Watch Your Mouth to just start doing these little crappy little intros for him. And well, I mean, they weren't crappy, but like, they were funny as part of Leafy's videos. But the thing that was crappy about it is that Leafy wasn't giving any credit at all to Hey Watch Your Mouth, and that's all Hey Watch Your Mouth wanted. Leafy actually only offered him $20 to put like a huge amount of time into these videos, these little snippets of videos that he made for him daily. And then more and more drama happened. You skip through all the drama. iDubbbz ends up destroying Leafy with this amazing video. And then you have a boy, Hey Watch Your Mouth, who ends up finally doing what he's been wanting to do. He just destroys Leafy, and then he ends up blowing up. Like, he's practically doubled subscribers in like 2 or 3 days, which is amazing, but like, I don't know, I really hope that those subscribers last, because Hey Watch Your Mouth is really an awesome YouTuber, in my opinion. And then, but Leafy's, like, here's the thing, Leafy, after all this, is still, like, standing. he has enough subscribers that he could make another video tomorrow, and he would get enough money from that video to go out and pay for his rent again, and probably buy, like, he's just pay for his rent again, and they get all this extra money. Like, he's getting so much money for being a dirty snake and manipulating people. And people are going out and they're buying a Femi sweatshirt. They should be buying a Vimeo t-shirt, because at this point YouTube shouldn't be an action TV show. Leafy is not a designated survivor. Like, goodness sakes, the solution to this should really just be, like, empty attention from, like, Leafy and Fusi. Let everyone else just tend to their wounds and fix themselves up. Like, we need to let new channels rise up to their spots. Like, big channels feature smaller content creators who deserve a chance to be in the spotlight. YouTube shouldn't be like a big game. Bring it back to a funny website. In conclusion, this video has gone for 10 minutes, so I've gotten the 3 cents of ad revenue that I require to be able to buy my daily bread and my daily oils, and to be able to provide money for my family. Please subscribe to my Musically so that I can get some extra money, and also I do have a GoFundMe if you want to go check that.
Of your love.